Good morning, Walleye Wisdom Watchers. This is Gary Speicher reporting from the Quad City Convention Center down in Rock Island, Illinois. And we're here for the Big Spring Boat Show, Rod Show. And would you believe we bumped into Dan Johnston from Cedar Rapids, who's been on the road for about 5 weeks doing shows. Dan, how's it going?
It's going great. 'Tis the season, Gary. Very busy.
'Tis the season.
But it's a good time of year. We've had great success with our rods this show season.
Wonderful.
A lot of traction with Icon, like we talked about earlier in our video.
Yep.
That was kind of a lucky crystal ball guess, but it's turning out to be true, so we're excited about it.
All right, and we've got Eric from K&K Hardware filming us. This is a treat for me. Usually I have to set it up, but we got our guy here to help us out. So.
Yeah, and I'm going to plug him a little bit here. I do a fly casting clinic through K&K Hardware in Bettendorf every spring, every May, and
yeah,
it's turned out to be successful, and people ought to check that out too, kind of a side note. So.
Absolutely. So what tips and tricks do you have for us this morning?
I'm glad you asked, because at St. Croix we have some proprietary exclusive technologies. In other words, they're exclusive to us. And one technology I'd like to talk about that's kind of flies under the radar, but it's extremely important, is ART, or Advanced Reinforcement Technology.
Everybody's got initials, ART.
That's right.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But basically, what we do is we put this in our higher end rods, and what I like to do a lot of times is draw analogies to show people what this stuff really is all about. And I'm going to have you do a little test for me.
You're not going to hurt me.
Nope, but I'm going to have Eric zoom in on your eyes, because you're going to be surprised when you see what this stuff really does. Because what it does is, if you take a fishing rod, kind of like a drinking straw, and you were to hold that drinking straw end to end, and you were to bend it real slow, like a fishing rod under duress, that straw would oval, or it would flatten out before it kinked. Fishing rods do the same thing under heavy load, okay? So what we did is we took a carbon fiber material, and we put it perpendicular to the graphite linear fibers of the rod. And what it does is it holds the hoop integrity of the fishing rod much better, 10 times what it did before. So what I'm going to have you do, Eric, if you could pan over here, this is a little demo kit that we have.
Okay.
We have cutouts of fishing rods here.
Okay.
This segment is non-ART.
Yep.
This segment has ART in it. So Gary, if you could be so kind, with a flat thumb and forefinger, put that in your finger and pinch it real hard for me.
Uh-oh, I broke it! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just a side note, we did not set this up in advance either, did we, Gary?
No, but gee, what do I owe you, Dan?
Now do the same thing. This is with ART. First you can see the size of it, the weight of it. Incredible.
It is incredible.
So basically what we've done, Gary, is on our high-end rods where we're pushing the limits with materials. For example, Legend Extreme is a classic example. You'll see ART right on the blank. Advanced Reinforcement Technology. It's in Legend Extreme, Legend Elite, Legend Tournament. And boy, the guys that are getting big fish, heavy currents, you're pulling up hard, you want that rod to hold its integrity under load. So it's a great technology. Maybe what we'll do in the future, so we'll talk about the next one down the ladder here, IPC, or Integrated Poly Curve, but I'll leave that as a kind of a little note of curiosity there to keep you guys thinking about what that's all about.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Dan and Eric, what a great tip, and I'm really sorry I broke the competitor rod, but at least we know the St. Croix rods are in good shape this morning for the boat show.
Count on the fact we'll be billing Ranger Evinrude for the little sample.
Oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for taking the time, Dan.
I appreciate it so much.
You bet. Thanks for watching, Walleye Wisdom Watchers. Talk to you later.